corner, aren't they?
Here we are, Palm Tree Lagoon.
Oh, we're going to pick one. But do you want to have a look at the water before you pick one? Have a look at this.
Yep.
I don't know what it looks like.
Yeah, we got to work out. Yeah, so I suppose whoever picks one today picks four tomorrow, and then
Let's have a redraw for the middle day.
Redraw the last day.
redraw the last day.
Yeah, so whoever draws one today gets four tomorrow.
Whoever draws two gets three.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. Okay then.
Yeah.
Go on then. Draw away then.
Lovely.
Sort of what I thought I'd get.
Dos. So we know Harvey's going on the platform.
Yep.
I'll be going here, yeah?
I might as well. I need to charge some shit up, so.
Yeah.
I want to go up the top right hand side only because I've never fished it before.
Okay.
Lovely. You're top of the bank, top of the morning to you.
Okay.
I think I've got a Danzak. He's got a choice here now. He's either next to
On the platform.
Yeah.
on the bunk on the shed.
Take the
Oswaldo's,
fourth swim that's over there then.
Lovely, lovely. He wants a big carp shirt. He's got his Mekong shirt on. And oh, I've got to get a shirt myself actually.
Like I say,
I'm not with no shirt.
To go anywhere, but that's one of the swims I like to be in.
Yeah, you've had some good days, haven't you? That's the thing. It's confidence.
And I like back to
Yeah.
No, I'm happy with that because we're reversing it for tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So if I get first
I'll
pick
get
tomorrow,
second tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll go over there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Depending on how you go, I'll make my mind up.
You're going to gauge it on how he fishes?
And what's the course? I mean, I might have a cracking day there and want to go there again, who knows?
Yeah. Let's hope they're feeding. There we go. We got Benji here with his new haircut. Benji, new haircut. Say hello, Benji. Come on. Come on. He's all shy. He's all shy. Look at this. Look. There's a big arapama down here. Looking at me. Look at the size of that fish. Fish has got to be 300 pound, and he's got a next door neighbour. I don't know if you can pick it out there, but yep, that's well, that scared me. I only hovered my hand about a foot above, and he fucking yeah. That'll be interesting on camera in slow motion. I just hovered it above to try and make it move along, because you follow your hand and he fucking comes straight up. That was surprising.
It's an awful like another slice of bread.
Covered. Just calling me out, see Harvey's going to drag.
That'll be some entertainment. Right, we're ready for tomorrow then, boys. Let's have a beer, get our tackle out.
Yeah.
Not like that, fishing tackle.
Daniela, are you well? Are you well?
Morning. It's 10:36 in the AM.
No. Well.
Next week's video will be 10:37 and we're here at Palm Tree Lagoon, and 10:39 we still haven't caught anything.
10:39.
10:39.
Well, I've had 4 fucking twine. And a Mekong.
You lost some weight.
Yeah.
Well, you've jumped in tonight.
Loads of weight.
And right now, he's sitting 3 fields this time.
You know that? Morning. It's Friday.
Morning.
17th of June, and just woke up, Palm Tree Lagoon. Had a good night last night, just stayed around the lake. Took of fishing tails and a few beers. And yeah. Morning. And yeah, we've drawn pegs today, or swims. Harvey's off the main platform. Going around anti-clockwise. Then it's Oz on the main bank on the near side. And then Tony's up on the main bank on the far side, and I'm on the bungalow, or what's the other, the bungalow swim? a bungalow swim.
Yeah, bungalow. Shed.
Shed swim.
There's the sun.
Yeah. Sun's out, big time. Yeah, hopefully it'll be nice days.
Do you want me to look for a pharmacy for you?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yes. Not if it's back too far, but yeah.
Chances are they won't be open this time in the morning.
That's
Oh,
true.
really?
That's true.
About 7:20.
I send them out, get some anyway.
Yeah, there's a little 7-Eleven down here, and then there's a few shops around it at least.
Starving.
Look, gives us a chance.
I'll make breakfast when we get there, and
You sure chlamydia out there then?
12 hours fishing. Yeah, chlamydia's sorted now. Yeah, sorted years ago.
What do you need the tablets for then?
Mirasid. I've got acid reflux.
Ah.
I take the tablet every day. Mirasid or omeprazole. There's one there.
7-Eleven there, what I'll do.
It's a wholesale shop.
Swing around.
There we go. There we go. We got 2 kingfishers here, so if we can't catch anything, we'll be able to rent one of these. Oh bugger. Oh, it's getting a bit flustered. I got some a little dove down here. Dove from above. Some sort of parrot, is it?
We've got a cockatoo.
Hey! A couple of budgies, I think. Oh, that's a little lovebird, is it? Might be lonely. No? Gonna nail me, I suppose. No. Kingfishers are noisy. Beautiful, aren't they? Never really get to see them close up like that.
No, I've never seen one close up ever.
Oh, that's right. And the palm tree breakfast has come out. Big hearty meal to keep you going for the day. I'll just wait for this to come out. You've got a new shirt there, mate? Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot all my shirts.
Emerald
Left
green.
all my shirts at home yesterday in the Tiswas, and yeah, I love a love a lot
Nice,
of
I like
cheap
those shirts,
shirts.
actually. Nice.
Get sunburn,
Yeah.
ginger, and
Tony's got his breakfast.
Lovely.
What you win in an exotic, John?
I win the chance to lose more money.
Racing.
I'm guessing the arthritis is a bit better today. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's
Tim was here, it'd be like, what are you fucking doing?
Look into my eyes, not round my eyes.
Hey, he turned over. Cut him up.
Well, we're fishing. Sweat dripping off my nose. Bacon sandwich done. All lads had big fry-ups. I can't eat this time in the morning, not massive amounts. 2 rods out. One at the building there. The other one just not too far out to the right hand side. They're both on wafters, pop-ups sort of vibe. Pineapple and butyric. 2 over here. Mess about rods. 4 bits of bread punch and half a pop-up right off the end of the hyacinths. And then one just into open water where I've seen some blows. Normally I'd be banging it down towards the aerator, even between the aerator and the single tree down there. Had the big Julians there, so often you often chat to an area where you've had fish before. Just out of confidence. We've had a couple of liners early on, which is encouraging. Fish moving around. Not many fish rolling on the surface, which is nice to see. I quite often think that it's the fish, the swai especially, are rolling continually on the surface, and sometimes the oxygen might be slightly down, and that'll encourage them to feed, and the other fish not so much. So a nice quiet surface to the water is often a good sign, which it is today. A little bit of cloud cover, some sort of hazy cloud masking the full force of the sun, luckily, but still fucking sweaty. Whew. Let's have a go.
Morning, it's 8:33. Friday, 17th of June, day 1 of 3 at Palm Tree. Just about to put the first rod out, and I'm trying to say a little bit different. Fish can be tricky here for bites. So I've got one rod set up on an inline cage feeder, which I'm going to have running, or semi-running. It's going to be on a bit of a bolt, but it can run off. And that, and a bit of a longer hook link than normal. Bit of weight there. I'm going to put, that's a size 13 hook. I'm going to have a bread punch on there, on the hair. I'm going to whack that down the, so on the left side, hyacinth margin, which has actually been cut right back. The lake looks bigger now, so I'm going to whack one down the edge there on bread. And I'll have one rod out here, probably 2 rods down the corner as well.
Well, steady start with a little Asian red tail on the bread punch next to the hyacinths. 9:30 now. Danzak's into a fish over in the corner over there. Nam Wan's over there with him. Is that the one you just cast out? Yeah. And fish is bait's only been in the way. Aesop! Black shark minnow, where he's going there, now down the edge. I don't know what he is. I reckon it's a black shark minnow. I got money on BMS. SM, that's it. Concentrate, focus. Julian's, get in. I've seen a few rising. That might have been him then. They had the heavy rain 2 days ago, so we got a fair chance, I reckon. Julian's on board, 9:30 in the morning. Danzak's at it.
Oh, not sure what the time is. It must be about 9 o'clock. Just had a second cast on this bank here. We just had a Julian's. Lovely, lovely, lovely Julian's. Nice one. Well, here's the lake, Palm Tree Lagoon. I'm in the bungalow swim, as Harvey calls it, or the shed swim. The opposite end from the main platform, if you like, pontoon. That's where Harvey is today. And we've got Oz, first day of 3. Oz is in the corner there. I like that. I mean, I like every swimmer, honestly. And then Tony is in this corner here. He's only got a rod up to here. This hyacinth bed may have been made a lot smaller now. So I don't know how that's going to affect the fishing on that particular spot. Yeah, it's just come to 10. I've got one rod just off the hyacinths there. That's on a pineapple and embuteric dumbbell wafter. Similar to, use a lot of the pineapple and embuteric pop-ups, and that's the dumbbell, but it's a wafter, so it just pops the hook up a little bit. Actually, it looks really nice. So I've got that on. I've got on that on 3 rods at the moment, and I've got sweet corn, single bit of corn on one of the other rods. That's on a pop. That's on a wafter. Got one out there, just in open water. Had 3 casts on that so far. Been fishing about an hour. And I've got 2 rods around the corner there. I've got one over towards that pontoon, but out in open water. And that's the one I just had the Julian's on again, on a pineapple and embuteric dumbbell wafter. And then I've got sweet corn on the rod, which is my Aesop banker rod. Close on that bank over there, but this side, again out in open water, but about 20 metres out, something like that. So yeah, good. I think Harvey's had a run, but I'm not sure he had got the fish. I'm not sure. I haven't seen Tony or Oz have anything yet, but it's early days. We've still got 8 hours fishing today, so plenty of time. Might get a bit of rain this afternoon, but other than that I think it's going to be sunny the weekend. It's sunny now. Yeah, it should be really good. Really always excited and happy to be back at Palm Tree, 'cause it's an awesome water. You know what's in it, just got to catch them. So yeah, Nam Wan is my guide today. So I've never had Nam Wan as a guide, but she's actually a really, really good guide here. So yeah, she's done a good job of landing the Julians. So yeah, hopefully we'll get another fish in it. Getting a few liners on this rod. Just cast this one out. Might slacken it off a bit. And I've got the seed mix here. I'm just prepping a spot for later, just off the corner of this platform here, about 5 metres out. I'm just every sort of well, I've only been here an hour really, and I've put about 4 or 5 handfuls in a spot there. And I'll give it maybe another hour, and I'll probably drop bait in there just to see if I can nab one every now and again. Other than that, I'm just going to stick to the same spots for now. About 10 o'clock now. Just had a couple of nice, decent liners on the hyacinth rod there. It looked like it was just about to go off. It's stopped now. There's definitely something, I'd say, close to the bait. Just having a little sniff around the bait ball then. Because it did go a few times. And you see, it's tapping again. So hopefully that will shoot off in a minute. Nice black shark minnow would be nice next. Or big tambaki. Very welcome. Very nice. Well, it's 10:25. Just reset all the rods. Sitting there, and this rod of the hyacinth, left hand one, shot off out there. Picked up the rod, had it on a minute or so, and it popped off. And I felt, you know, if you know that feeling when you get bit off, it's sort of bang, and it's gone. It felt like that. So I assumed that's what's happened. I got bit off. But when I reeled it in, the swivel snapped. They're 50 kilo swivels, but I'm going to put a bigger one on. Never had a problem with them before. These ones. Sorry, 94 pound. So the drag wasn't that tight, so it's just a fault with the swivel, I think. But I'm going to put a big one on now. Got 132 pound swivels. The others are good enough. It's just a faulty swivel basically, which is a bit gutting because when it went off, if I'd have said anything, I'd have said Julian's again. I mean, obviously it could have been anything, but that's what I thought it probably felt like. In the first thought in my head, but yeah, I'll put another swivel on, and hopefully that will never happen again. There's the culprit. Half a swivel. Bastard. I'm going to cut that off. Put a slightly bigger one on. See what we get on. Oh, so 12 minutes past 11. Currently got 3 of the pineapple sticky baits wafters on 3 of my 4 rods. I've got sweet corn on the other one. I've had 3 runs so far in a couple of hours. One off the far rod, which is Julian's, about mid-30s, so. And then 2 runs off this hyacinth rod here. One, unfortunately, the swivel snapped, and the second one's a little Asian red tail, about a pound, a little fat thing. And I think they're probably the culprit if you come here and use web punch. A lot of the time the web punch gets taken off pretty quickly. Still a good bait to use, but you've got to be mindful of that. And I think that's probably what's taking it off. Yeah, get a few liners on this rod at the moment. Just reset all the rods. Probably going to reset the open water one out there next. But yeah, nice. A couple of cups of tea. Harvey's had an Asian red tail as well so far. Don't think the other guys on the long bank have had anything yet, or I've not seen them have a run yet. I think they've got a predator rod out as well as carp rods. I'm thinking probably Harvey's just fishing carp rods, and I've got 4 carp rods out at the moment. So yeah, settled into 3 days quite nicely so far, and hopefully get a few nice fish. Hopefully I won't lose any more like that one. A bit annoying that, but what can you do? Lovely weather. Well, it is 12:34. A bit quiet around the lake at the moment. Got kapow moo, which is pork, and that is chilli with basil leaf. It looks very, very nice. Food's excellent there. Super nice. Tony's not had a fish yet, but he's getting a few bites. He's got a predator rod just off a hyacinth on the other bank. Hopefully we'll get a fish in a bit. I just had a giant gourami, I believe, off the aerator on the long bank. I'm not sure what he caught it on. And Harvey's had an Asian red tail at the moment on web punch. Excuse me. Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, Osvaldo's just had a screaming run from underneath the aerator. It's gone straight through my line, which is fishing over towards the right hand side a little bit. But it could be a good Julien's, this, the way it went off and the nature of the fight. But a good little tip is to, you know, if this happens, and it does happen on a regular basis with such big fish, if a fish swims through your line, you want to be on your rod and keeping in touch with it, but not tight, so you don't want to be pulling against it. But it's nice to sort of almost have like a bait runner. I might have come off this now, looking at it. No, I'm still there. Shit. And the last thing you want to do is lose a fish for someone else. So, but if you let it go completely slack, your line could easily snag as it's getting dragged around, or it turns into a great big ball of mess, which is an absolute nightmare. So just stay with it, stay with the angler, but don't pull against him. Pulling it off against the bait runner there now. Still in touch with him. Okay. Right, so seen it? Yeah. PB. Good scrap. Go on, Oz. Julien's by the looks of things. Get in. Big up me Julie. Gourami there, 2 gouramis there coming up for a sip of air. All right. Go over and see Elsa's fish. Here we go, the fish that went through my line. And there's also a lovely fish that's probably about £25. Oh, he's lovely, what a scrap. Brilliant out, isn't it? Oh, hang on, red out. Red out. There's Sue on the camera. Professional. Brilliant. Lovely, that's 2 Julien's today. That bit of rain a couple of days ago might have woke them up. They're jumping, aren't they? It's a cracking run, wasn't it? Good fight. Me and Tony are pretty much blanking. But it's all to play for. There's 4 of us. 4 candidates. Whew. I'm going to finish my kapow now. Yeah, no, I do like it there. I do like it.
It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, just gone. It is an absolutely lovely day in Thailand, in Ratchaburi. Light cloud, loads of sun. Mid-30s, I'd say. Harvey's over there having a bit of social with Oz, who's just put back mid-20s Julien's. He's had off the aerator on sweet corn. Tony's fishing here, but he's not got a rod in this corner here, so because the hyacinths have been moved back, there's less hyacinths there. I've just had a long chuck. I've pretty much got the same spot as where I normally fish, on that bank in that corner. So hopefully that will go off shortly and there'll be a nice fat Aesop on there, or a black shark minnow, something like that. So yeah, I'll have a few casts in that corner and see if I can get something nice. Just like a bit of wind on the lake at the moment. Gonna go around and reset my rods in a minute, I think. Feeling confident of a bite in a minute. Yeah, very nice. Just had a cow pork for lunch, very nice. And I've got to go and do some walking and try and burn that off. Yeah. A cup of tea in a minute. I think I might have some chocolate as well, or Coke. Huge, man. Wow. A monster. That is a monster. Oh. Okay. Super, what a fish, man. Nice one. Lovely, look at that. Wow, it's the biggest Aesop I've ever had. That's awesome. Yeah, look at that. Aesop, about £30. Super, put him back. Come on, mate. Come on. Awesome, super.
There's Dan, running down the far bank. He's going. It's gone. And a big old run on his, is he still there? He's gotten. Fish on. And I've just noticed a whole plethora of blows coming up to my right hand side, just down here. I don't know if you can pick them out. There's about, I don't know, 10 or a dozen different blows coming up. I've just dropped one in somewhere around there as quietly as I can, just wandered along here and lowered one in. As soon as the bait gets down there I expect they'll stop blowing, but it's getting on a bit now. Must be 1:30, 2 o'clock, and oh, Dan's got now man's running to the other rod that's as far away from him. You got a net? It's all happening. It is all happening, just not here.
Well, time now, 2:30. Just went to the toilet, so I number 2, and I had the receiver on me. I heard the bite line bib a couple of times. Oh, here we go. It stopped for a couple of seconds and it went again a couple of bibs. I was like, oh, there's definitely something on there. So I quickly finished up. By the time I got out over there, one of the rods over there, the near rod actually, the one nearest on this side in the margins, went off. I had a swy, and while I was playing that, this rod went off, and so I quickly got the swy in, unhooked it, put it back, and come over. Nam Wan holding the rod for me, and yeah, £29 12-ounce Aesop roving carp. So I think that's probably a PB for me. So yeah, awesome. Thank you, Palm Tree Lagoon. You deliver again. Always, every time we come here, Harvey was saying, and Tim Coakley's been coming here for about, I don't know, 15 years or something, and every time he comes here, breaks a couple of PBs. So yeah, awesome, amazing place, man. Fish was just lovely. Hopefully, when you see it on film, it do it justice. Beautiful fish. Yeah, lovely. Went off nicely as well. So yeah, so I'm tough now actually. So I've got 4 rods, and I've had a fish. I've had 2 fish on this rod and lost a fish. I've had a swy on this rod. I've had a swy on the other rod, and I've had a Julian's on the other one. So 4 rods and had bites of fish on all of them now. So nice one, they're all working. Did bring a pod and put a pod here because I was thinking about moving one of those rods over there at some point and sticking it out in front of here, because there's quite a lot of water there with no one fishing it. And there's starting to see a few sort of blowing out there and bubbles coming up. We've said this before, me and Harvey were talking about it, and especially in that corner over there in the afternoon, get loads of bubbles coming up. But is it just the heat of the day with like rotting vegetation on the bottom just giving off gas, you know? Or is it fish? So I'm starting to see a few patches of bubbles coming up here, but whether it's fish or not, some of them do look really like patches of small bubbles coming up do look like fish. Some of them, you know, like there, just out there. But yeah, so the reason I just had that fish casting, because that hyacinth bed has been made a lot smaller, you can actually get cast over to where I'd usually be casting the margins over there by that white hut. Tony's not fishing that area, so he said to me this morning that he wasn't going to put a rod up here. He's standing by his rods, so he won't, not in his water. Normally that would be their water over there, so they've only been fishing there because he's not actually fishing over there at all. So yeah, yeah, awesome. They've cleared that swamp over there, they've drained it. I think it's going to be like a banana plantation or something. It's a shame. And then they've got the mountain over there in the background, looks awesome. The Ratchaburi football stadium is behind there, over there. And you can see a load of more mountains over there. There's like cliff faces and stuff over there. There's Oz over there looking very relaxed. And Tony looking relaxed as well, just waiting for a bite. Can't see Harvey, I think he's sitting over there. But yeah, 2:30 in the afternoon, so still got 5.5 hours of fishing today. Hopefully we'll all get a few nice fish. And certainly have a few beers and some nice food this evening. Super. Oz with a nice Siamese. Just move, turn around a bit. Oh, sorry. That's one. Well, mate.
Well, it's 5 minutes to 4, and apart from that little Asian redtail, first check, another bite. Never that worried here. One bite, one opportunity. Got my computer here. Just getting the cricket on. England and the Netherlands today. And ODI, fan keeping me cool. And yeah, we're ready for that screamer. Tempt fate. Nope. Yeah, also had a nice Julie, it's about £25. Gourami. Dan's had a big rohu carp, £29, I believe. Tony's similar to me. He's had one less Asian redtail than me, so he's blanking. Feels perfect. Wind blowing at me. Bit of cloud cover. Light level's good. Just waiting for that bite. Gonna get the cricket on. And see what happens. I've just watched this week's video. It went out hilarious at the big lake, at the Goose Lake. Yeah, hammered. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Just a lovely set of blows, just in this sort of area here. I've just chucked one over there. Second attempt, the first one flew off, hit the roof, and landed in the water. But yeah, just hope the bite's coming soon. A little fish on the rod next to the hyacinths. Something different. He's picked it up, hasn't he? Bugger. Nice one, Sue. Oops, sorry. Lovely. Good work. Bit nervous. Don't be a swine. It might be. There's a fly in it. You're faithful. So why?
Oh, it's 4:15. Just caught a cattle carp. Just taking out the hook for me. This one. That was on a pineapple and butyric wafter. Cheers, buddy. Nice one. Nice cattle carp. Lovely that. Beautiful fish, isn't it? Good condition, isn't it? Oh, he wants to go back. Put him back. There you go, babe. Look at his lovely lips. Beautiful. Super. Nice one. Cheers, buddy. Thanks, mate. Lovely. Let's have a look at the lake. 4:15 now. Nice. 6 fish now. Super.
Well, Oz just took quite a big fish. It's that sort of time. The warrior. He's over there giving it some side strain. Struggled to keep up with it a second ago. Swam towards him. Doing well in the cricket. Anyway, I've had a swai. Got the ball rolling. Fish has come off. Bastard. Much happening. Look like good fish, big bow waves. And just come off. Just come off. Bastard. Annoying, but something's happening.
Well, it's 5:41 now. Got about just under an hour of daylight. Looks lovely out there. Look at that. This place is alive. A little bit of a few specks of rain. Tony's in. Just had a screamer. He's got a long rod out in the middle, and it just went off. It looks like a half decent fish. Hopefully. Just had a quick chat with Harvey, and then I had to run back because my rod over here screamed off. And when I got to it, picked it up, tightened the line up, hit into it, and I felt it for a split second. It come off. So I don't know what that was, but yeah, that was just underarm, little underarm cast off that wall, out about 5 meters off those hyacinths off there. At the moment, I've got one rod straight down here. I've just been trickling in bird seed mix just down the edge all day, and I've just dropped it down there. Got this one just out here, out there. Not had a bite on that one yet. And I've got this one out in open water. It's been on the same spot all day. That's done a swai and a cattler so far on that rod. Yeah, hopefully get a few more nice fish, and hopefully all the lads will get a few as well. Hopefully Tony's got a decent fish on now, a Siamese or something like Julian's or something would be nice. Lovely clouds over there. The wind picked up a minute ago, and then it went. I thought it was going to rain, but it didn't. And now the wind has picked up again a little bit, and we've just got a bit of very light rain at the moment, which is actually quite welcome. Hopefully the change in conditions will spark fish to feed. Well, it's definitely worked for Tony over there. He's got a decent fish on by the looks of it. Mac's going to go and get his predator rod, because his predator rod's gone as well by the looks of it. I can't see the float. Yep, he's just hit into it. There you go, you wait all day for a fish and then get two at the same time. That's the way it goes. It's right under those hyacinths by the looks of it. Looks like it's probably some sort of red tail or something, the way it's gone under there. Yeah, Tony might get that one in and then be able to jump on that other rod. Yeah, but very nice. Good first day. Had a few bites. That's 6-7 fish at the moment, so yeah. Hopefully it'll be nice to get a nice big Siamese. Be nice, possibly. Yeah. We'll reset a couple of rods in a minute. I'm not sure what these three here. I've just reset that one over there. Yeah.
Well, got a fish on the rod caster, some blows sort of towards Dan. Let's hope it's something different. Dan's into a fish over there as well in his sneaky little rod swim. Don't think it's a swai. Very strange little movements. There's Matt. Right, how's it going? It's a big black carp. We got. Yeah? I don't know. Feels a bit unusual. I'm hoping black carp.
Oh,
unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'd have had 1,000 baht on that, not being a swai. Lit. It's a mollicot, isn't it? Yeah, fantastic. It's a slimy swai. Get in! Mollicot! A slimy swai. Hey? Yeah. It's so slippery. Boy, there you go. A mollicot. What a fantastic fish.
It's about 6 o'clock, I reckon. About 6 o'clock. And this one screamed off. I'm running around here. And I thought it was a swai. But Namwan thinks it's a carp. So hopefully Namwan is right. I'm wrong. I think I saw it. I think it is a swai. And John's got a fish over there, look. John have fish as well.
John have fish.
No wind now.
Cô bỏ cái con kia cay mà. Là chị cay. Is it a way?
What fish? It's not swine.
No? Okay.
Hey?
Hey?
It's not swine.
I thought it was a swai, but she's convinced it's a carp.
Fish. It's fish.
It's a fish. I don't know. What you got?
I think I got fish.
Nice. It's a bit of a strange fight as well, as it goes. We've got an angry fish on here. I think it's a tambaki. Yeah, it's a tambaki. Angry tambaki. Yee-hee! Tambaki!
Take off.
Yeah, point here. Come on. Sit. Nice one, tambaki. Tambaki-tastic. You want a photo here, yeah?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to take the hook out.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Use that one.
You go and get, oh, you got the camera. big. Wow, that is huge. That is huge. Look at the size of that, man. That's so heavy.
ไม่เอาก่อนสิ
Woo! Lovely, look at that. Wow, that is heavy. Woohoo! What a fish, man. Wow, look how wide that is. Look, look on the back. Oh, that's awesome fish.
ไม่เอาก่อนสิ
Brilliant fight. I thought it was a swai. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. What a fish. Solid. Okay. Nice one. Come on, buddy. You alright? Back. Nice one. Super. Well, it's day one, palm tree. Friday, 17th of June. It's 1 minute past 7. Got 59 minutes to go. Fish till 8. Having a beer. First beer of the day. Had a few cups of tea. It's been an awesome day actually. It's been a really good swim this actually. Fortunate enough to pick this swim, and it's done with fish really well this swim. Been a bit hot, tough around the lake at the moment. But say it's still nice to see. Be nice to see the other guy, well, someone catch a big Siamese now. That'd be awesome to see that. Yeah, it's had a nice tambaki. Don't know what the weight was on that. I wouldn't like to say, but I reckon it's probably the biggest one I've ever had. It was huge. Good fight actually. I thought it was a swai to start with. But yeah, awesome. Yeah, bottle of Leo. Ice cold. Sun is just setting behind those trees over there. Yeah, it looks lovely. Hear some Thai music in the background. Some sort of open air party going on somewhere. You can hear a big bass speaker going off. Yeah, look forward to have dinner in about an hour's time. And we'll do the draw for tomorrow. So at this current point, I've got second. I chose third to get this peg today, and I've got second choice tomorrow. I believe that Oz has got first choice. I've got Oz or Tony. So where would I like to go? Either probably down there in the corner where Oz is today, or where Harvey is on the main pier. Might go there. And that's the other one where Tony is. It's a bit quiet there today, so not that it means anything that could be quiet tomorrow. It could be really good tomorrow, but it's obviously not a big lake, you know, so fish are going to be everywhere. So but anyway, it's me talking rubbish. You hear that lovely Thai music in the background, and just waiting for a rod to ping off. This one's down the edge, just down the edge there. That one's out in open water. That one's out in open water. I've still got one. I just had the tambaki on. Just an underarm flick off that wall there towards those hyacinths. Yeah, lovely. Super. Oh, Tony's got a run over there. He says he's getting a few bites on that now. He's been baiting up the same spot all day, so hopefully there's a big pile of feed there and a few fish start feeding on it. 8:52. It's got like 8 minutes left today. I'm gonna get quiet around the lake for the last sort of 30-40 minutes. One second beer. It's been a good day actually. It's been a tough day around the lake, but this swim has produced some nice fish actually. I had 9 fish today. I've had a Julien's, Aesop, about just under £30, 3 swai, 1 Asian redtail, catla, massive tambaki and a mollicot. I've fished 4 rods. I've tried 7 different spots today, and I've had 9 fish off those 7 different spots. So just to tell you what they were. This little edge spot down here, just had a mollicot there. I first started off fishing off the hyacinths there, and I had what did I had off there? Can't remember now. I had the Aesop off the corner there. I had a swai off here, a catla and swai off that line. I had the tambaki over there off the wall, just an underarm cast, and also had a swai over there I think, and had the Julien's as well off there. Lost the swivel snapped on hook link and lost the fish earlier on off the hyacinths. Don't know what that was, went off quickly. And when I was speaking to Harvey over there earlier, I had a run on the margin rod, the underarm flick rod, and I got over to it and it stopped. And I sort of tightened up and leant into it, but just had it on for like a second and it come off. And then I pulled out of a fish as well on this rod here out there. Yeah, so it's been a really good day. I've got 2 days left. Not sure we're going to do the draw again when we're back together over there. So not really haven't really made a decision yet of where I'd like to go. Don't mind going anywhere, to be honest with you. But yeah, really good day. Steady today all day really. So hopefully everybody have a good couple of days next, and catch some. I'd like to see everyone else catch some nice fish. Hopefully a couple of big Siamese come out, and that'd be awesome. Yeah. Cheers.
Sorry, does it matter whether you're fishing what type of venue, whether it's heavily stocked venue?
Here we get a video with your phone went.
What's the chances?
You know, it's, I mean, how many times?
He knows a bite alarm.
You see these people
He knows
using
the
radio
bite
control
alarm.
boats.
Oh, there's a bird in that fucking
bird
When
alarm.
they can use a lot in the water, they become super predictable
Oh, really?
because they're not used
All day long,
sympathetically or creatively.
Stop it!
Because you can just imagine it triangulating down a bit and it's so predictable, and then the update's
Tell you what, though, I
straight in
sat
the middle
there,
of that. Always in the
and
middle.
the fucking
So,
different
you know, they've got
birds.
two offers on them things. So if you're going to be smart about it,
is
why
really,
wouldn't you just put
Time flies.
put just a hook bait and
Those
maybe a
trees,
couple
yeah,
of,
fucking-
just
I think they're called
the
a
smallest
stick
of
lizards.
handfuls or
Oh,
a bag
yes.
in one.
Oh, it's fucking-
Do your main hopper, which you
yeah, it was about that
the
long,
attraction area,
shiny.
and then go
It was
6
coming
feet
right
off
up
it
to
and
3
you've
feet
got your
almost.
bag
Lizard, yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
enjoyed that part of it.
They love it.
Well, I wasn't getting any bites this morning.
Skink's
I was
awesome,
like,
mate.
people